Well, hey there, good morning, Proniacs. Welcome to this Hump Day, Wednesday edition of Pronoia Mornings. I'm RJ Lang, of course, and what's been speaking to me recently, and today being Lily Olivia Lang's birthday, of course, she passed away 6 years ago, is perspective. So, today being a gloomy, overcast day, maybe I would say that, God, it's not the best day out. Like, it's just kind of meh. But the person getting out of incarceration after a week, the person who just got out of a concussion, or if they just got released from the hospital, they just were relieved from cancer that went into remission. If any of these things happen, it changes your paradigm, your perspective, and your outlook on how this day is for you. It may be cloudy to you, and your perspective is you're comparing it to a bright, nice, sunny, warm day. But others may be comparing their circumstance to what they have going on in their life. If their family's great, if things are going on really well with them in the world today, then it is an amazingly great day. And today, speaking to perspective, is losing our first daughter, Lily, which was a huge turning point in my paradigm, in my perspective in my life, where I changed it to more of a growth rather than a fixed, I am what I am and there's nothing that I could do about it mindset. I now currently know that the more that I give, the more that I'll have, and the more that I'll want and ask for, the better person that I will be. So in knowing and becoming this person that can give to the greatest cause, which is humanity, giving back, putting a dent in the world, and seeing how many people that you can help with your passions and the things that you decide to master. But that perception shift came after the death of our firstborn, Lily. And what was the paradigm shift? It was that I'm not going to be satisfied with mediocre. I am done with mediocrity. So I aim to kill mediocrity. I don't want to be just a statistic, just the average. I aim for far above average so that I can either get to that point or work to become something better with what I am given. Because that's what we're told to do, is to be a glory to God, to live in His glory, is to make the best out of what you have been given. So to the person that much is given, much is expected. And this perspective, this paradigm shift, instead of getting into a woe is me sort of attitude based on losing a child, it was, what am I going to do to prepare myself to make it a better place for my next child? And Lydia had it really good since she was born. And a lot of because that happened to us initially. And we continue to grow and we continue to aim for success and obtain steps along the way to get to who we want to be. And that is in very much a large part to losing our firstborn. And that was the beginning of my story, where I, in fighting mediocrity, Googled success and came up with the Success Principles by Jack Canfield, which spun me off into Pronoia Mornings. One of the chapters is on pronoia, the opposite of paranoid, thinking that the world is always working for your favor. So a little bit of backstory, but all boiling down to the very beginning, where I got the news that there was no heartbeat in our baby in Monica's stomach, and it floored me. I was driving to an appointment for a showing, and I was banging on the steering wheel like, no, this can't happen. And then I called and got somebody, John, to cover for me for the showing, and headed straight for the hospital. And from there it was just about 18 hours before Lily came out, and it was a devastating moment in both of our lives, but also a turning point. So people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Know that we care for you and love you for the person who you're looking to become and the steps along your way. Please reach out if I can help you. Thank you for joining me.